Wish Dragon is the newest Netflix original animated movie. This year has been a great year for Netflix original animated movies. We had this movie, we had Mitchell's versus the Machines, we had Arlo the Alligator Boy, and we have the Loud House movie that's supposed to be coming this summer. Vivo, I believe, is coming this summer too. So we're supposed to get those two. So yeah, this has been a great year. Sadly, not many people have talked about this movie, but I want to put my 2 cents in about this movie. And I can see why a lot of people aren't talking about this movie. This movie looks very generic. It looks like most family animated movies. And I mean like in the art style, but also like this movie is very similar to Aladdin. Aladdin has this genie character, in this case, in this movie, Wish Dragon, it's a dragon, who who's in a hurry to help this kid or person finish their wishes so that he can get something he wants. In the case of Genie, he wants to be free. In the case of the dragon, he wants to be, um, he wants to basically head on to the spirit world, which is a cool, it's not the exact same, but it just doesn't, it does look that way, so I can see why a lot of people are a little turned off by it. But I think this is a pretty decent movie. It's a Chinese co-production with Sony Pictures Animation. They sold this one to Netflix, which I think was a smart decision. I think this movie would not have done very well in theaters. I think it would have done a lot better on Netflix, though I still think they should have advertised this movie a little bit better. But this movie is about this kid, finds a dragon thing and makes wishes and to reunite with this girl who he knew when he was a kid and she moved away. And so it's a lot of that. And it's a fun movie. The second half is better than the first half. I think the first half is a little slow. It does that thing that I hate in kids movies where they have a sequence where they're doing fun stuff and they have to play like some generic pop song. It's just dumb. I don't like generic pop songs because they're generic, if you know. So I don't know. I thought this movie was pretty decent, but yeah, I think this movie overall was a fun movie. And I think if you have kids, you should show them it. It's not like a super great movie, but it did enough different and its own thing that wasn't a rip off of some of the things it was similar to. I think it was a fun movie. Thumbs up for me. B plus.